back to another video. If you read that title, then you already know what this video is about, because I am proud to say that I have officially reached 1 year as an RA. Yay! Yes, you guys, I'm so excited. So in honor of my 1 year, I purchased some gifts for myself that I wanted to share with you all. The first gift that I got for myself is this lovely shirt that says Black Nurse Magic. I just thought it was super cute. I purchased this on Etsy and I will post how much I paid for it somewhere. I also got myself, one second, this beautiful nurse necklace. As you can see, it's a stethoscope with a heart and it has my name on it. Now I got this color in rose gold, but for some reason it looks gold to me. So you all comment down below and tell me what color you think this necklace is. And I purchased this off of AliExpress, girl, AliExpress. The next item that I got for myself is this custom nurse jacket that has my name and my credentials on it, and I just think it's so nice. It's not as thick as I thought it was going to be, but it still gets the job done where I'm not too hot but not too cold when I'm on the floor working with patients. So happy I purchased this. Last but not least, I purchased, and they all fell out, I purchased these some compression socks. They came in this bag, compression socks, because if you all know, being on your feet for 12 plus hours is not fun. So the ones I purchased came in a set of, I believe, 5. They came with a regular gray pair. I wore these ones already. Black with polka dots. I wore these 2. Then they came in little packs like this. This one has hearts on it. You can see the hearts. This one's just an all white pair. This one is like a black and white stripes pair. And I just got me another all black. So it came with black, white, gray, and polka dots. Oh, 6 pairs, not 5. So I think I paid about $20 for a set of 6, which is really a good deal. So now that that's done and I shared all the stuff that I purchased for myself, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about my nursing experience, how I felt going through my first year, and any advice that I can give for you all. So let's get into the video. So when I first started off as a nurse and I took my test, I was super excited to start my nursing career. And one thing I would say, it was very hard for me to find a job, but I have a whole nother video that I'm going to be posting that explains all of that and how I was feeling about searching for a new nursing job. But once I got my job, I felt like I knew a lot in nursing school, but it was different to learn within nursing school and then actually go out and apply it. Being on the nursing floor and taking care of patients was just on a whole different other level. But I learned, and a lot of those things and skills that I learned in nursing school really came in handy. And I felt good being on the nursing floor, being out on the floor and working with patients. Another challenge that I had to overcome was being in charge. Like me, I'm one of the youngest nurses in my facility. I am the youngest nurse in my facility, and I am in charge of all these PCTs who are way older than me. So it's kind of hard to get that level of respect, to not be bossy, but to not be too chill, so that they can understand. Like, it was hard for me to find that balance. Like, how do I get these people to respect me as a nurse and respect who I am, and take the direction that I give them well? So it was just a matter of me getting to know like every single one of the techs, things that they like, things that they don't like, how they like to move, how they don't like to move. Me, I feel like I'm a very chill nurse. Like I'm chill nurse. Like I'm not always on your back, I'm not always yelling, because I feel like you know what's expected of you, so just do what you have to do. And if you're slacking, then I might say something like, hey, this is and that and a third, or hey, I don't think I'm the bossy one. I just be like, I need you to do this, do this, do this, do this. Like, no. And then I find myself being that nurse that likes to get out on the floor and help out my techs. So I feel like just putting in that extra step allow them to kind of respect me more and like me as a person, be like, okay, she helps. She doesn't just sit at the nurse station and charts all day and tells us what to do. So I feel like that kind of helped me build that bond and that relationship with the techs that I am in charge of monitoring. What else have I learned? Since being a nurse, I've had people pass out on me. I've seen like seizures. Just with this whole COVID situation, it has definitely impacted me as a new growing nurse, because it's like they don't teach you how to deal with a pandemic in nursing school. They don't teach you how to deal with upcoming viruses and things like that, like that we've never heard of. So it was just a lot, a big change for me as a nurse to learn, like, what do I do? How do I care for these people who are sick? And it was a lot with the new change of policies as new things was coming up, and it was just like, it was super frustrating. I feel like not only for me as a new nurse, but for a lot of other nurses and just everyone in general with this whole virus thing that has been going around. I definitely learned how to be more organized as a nurse, because by me being in the career field that I am, working with dialysis patients, I've noticed that I have like 15 people to care for, 12 people, 8 people to care for, meds to give, machines going off here and here, she's passing out, he's dizzy, he's coming off. So it definitely taught me how to be like super organized and manage my time wisely. But they say in nursing school, but you don't really know what that means or understand how to do it until you become a nurse officially, and then you start seeing like, yeah, I see what they're talking about in nursing school. Throughout my first year, I definitely learned how to properly communicate with patients. At first, it was like, like you had to think like, man, is that what I should say? Because you're so used to like looking through answer choices and picking like, oh, this is right, this is what the person should say. But it's like, sometimes you just don't say that in the moment, like just in the spare of the moment. For me, like my dialysis patients, I see them 3 times a day. 3 times a week. So they just become another friend or someone else that I know. So I'm very open to talking to them and everything. But there's some people that I had to switch off that friend zone and be their nurse and say, you know what, like, you need to care about your health, you need to care about yourself. I've dealt with a situation where I've seen the caregiver strain, where the person who's caring for the sick person, they're tired, they're overwhelmed, they don't know what to do, and they're breaking down crying to me, and I'm like, okay, Kayla, all right, like how do I say this to make them not feel like it's their fault, or to better the situation? Like, this is what you learned in nursing school, like let's do it. It's just like, but honestly, like I feel like throughout the years of me growing as a nurse, I'm gonna learn what's right, what's wrong. I'm not gonna be perfect coming out of nursing school. I'm not gonna be perfect even being a year in nurse. Like, I'm always gonna keep learning and growing throughout my entire nursing career. And I feel like for those who are in nursing school and you're like, man, how am I supposed to know all this? I don't feel like I'm going to be a great nurse. It's like, don't think like that. Like, think positive at all times. And even if you mess up, like, you're going to learn from it and learn not to do that again. Not to do that again. And that's just what being a nurse is all about. So I'm so happy to have gone through this journey. If you all have any questions or want to know more about things that I went through going through my first year as a nurse, like, please comment down below. Please reach out to me and ask me all the questions that you have. I am going to keep pushing myself and keep giving you guys great content so that you can keep following me through this nursing journey that I'm going through. And I hope that I can help inspire all the women and men out there who really are determined to be a nurse and work hard. Like, you can do it. If I did it, you can do it, and we can all do it together. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more great, informational, beautiful nursing content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.